Hello everyone, thank you for joining me, Anomaly, on the $5 Journey YouTube channel. Hopefully everyone is having a great day so far. I wanted to briefly touch on the 4 steps to becoming a real estate investor. Sorry, it's you guys know that it's the $5 Journey channel. Well, this is a 4-step journey to becoming a real estate investor. So it's 4 simple steps, the $5 Journey book, pick it up if you don't have it, or maybe someone can lend it to you. So it's a really good read, really easy read. And it outlines, various strategies to financial progress, okay? So it doesn't so much lay it out in the book this way, completely, but there are a lot of examples in there that point to this very same setup, okay? So hopefully check out some of the other videos, read the book, and hopefully this video will be helpful as well. So the 4-step journey to real estate investing, okay? Step number 1. All right, so you're on your $5 per day journey, okay? So $5 per day times 365 days. What you're gonna do is you're going to put that $5 into a mutual fund. Now there is Acorns, there's Stash, I think there's this other one called M1 Finance. There's a whole lot of different ones. Actually, some of the links will be in the caption below if you wanna just click on the link. Yes, I do get a referral fee. I think for Acorns, I think I get a $5 referral fee or something like that. And then you get an additional $5 as well. So full disclosure, I don't want you guys thinking that, I'm some sort of secret agent working with this company. They do give me a $5, I think, kickback for everyone who subscribes, but however you want to do it. If your aunt has it, or your uncle, or your cousin, or your sister's brother's uncle, godparent has it, then go ahead. Just get it done, okay? You can use Acorns, you can use Stash, there's some other ones. So just make sure you do that. You're gonna put that $5 per day inside of one of those mutual funds, all right? Now, I put it at 6% as far as your interest rate, your rate of growth. I'm being extremely conservative with that number. Most of the people that I know who have started to invest in mutual funds do way better than this, okay? But let's just talk conservatively. Let's keep it really simple, just in case. At 6%, that's fine. Let's work with that one. All right, after a year, this is gonna be the amount that you're gonna have. You're gonna have $1,976, give or take a few bucks. With that, and you can use the whole $1,976 to start your business, but you don't need to. You really probably just need the $976 portion of this, and you don't even need the full amount of that. All right, let's work with both scenarios, okay? Let's say you do need the $1,976 to start your business. Okay, you're gonna take that and you're gonna start one of your businesses. All right, you'll take that, you need about $150 to register the business, get your EIN number, all that other stuff. It's gonna take about maybe $30, let's say, to order business cards. You wanna make sure you have business cards. You may have, some expenses to print out flyers or to post something on Facebook and get the ad promoted for you. Those things don't really cost that much. I'd say between the business cards, printing out your own flyers, and actually doing the business startup, I would say maybe $300. If you really want to go more expensive, maybe $400. Okay, that's pretty much it. So even after, let's say you use this, you take $1,976, you use $400 of it, that still leaves you with over $1,500 left, $1,550, $1,576. All right, and then you're gonna start your business. Now, again, I just said maybe $400, maybe $450, something like that. Let's round it up. Let's just say it's $500. So you take $500 out of this 1976. That still leaves you with about $1,400, more than $1,400. You can take that $1,400, put it in a REIT, okay? Put it in a REIT where you're going to be getting anywhere from 8 to 10%. A REIT is real estate investing, or it's a real estate investment trust, but that's considered real estate investing still. So you can take that $1,400, $1,500, put it into a REIT. Now, I do have some REITs below that I am a part of. Let's see, it's Fundrise actually. Fundrise, you can, I believe the minimum investment is either $500 or $1,000. Either way, you'll have enough money. Put it in there. Start seeing your return of anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe 12% off of Fundrise. Realty Mogul, I believe every now and again they have some times where it's $1,000 to start investing with them, and traditionally their returns, I've seen returns anywhere from 8 to 12% as well. But a lot of times they are not in that period where they're accepting at $1,000. You have to have maybe $5,000 or $10,000 to get involved in them. But you have Fundrise. Okay, so you can take that $1,400, $1,500, put it in Fundrise. Put it if you have another REIT, you can use that. But boom, you're already into the real estate investing. Okay, which is wonderful. Now, let's say you went the other route. Let's say you wanted to use this whole $1,900 or maybe $400 or $500 of it, and then just keep the rest in the mutual fund. That's perfectly fine. And either way, you're going to start your business. What kind of businesses can you start? You need thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars to start a business, right? No, wrong. What you're going to do, you're going to start a home-based kind of business. You can do cooking dinners, you can do cleaning, you can do dog walking, you can do handyman stuff, you can do gardening stuff, you can do, like I said, gardening, but sometimes people just want you to just plant the garden. Some of you guys may have green thumbs, and you can do that. And people will pay you a decent amount of money to do that. Some of you have a real eye for space. You can become an interior decorator. All right, you can become a party planner. I know a party planner. She planned my 40th birthday party. It was great, and what she works out of her. She just works out of her home, and you pay her several $100s, up to thousands of dollars in some cases, to put on these parties, and it's a good side hustle. So you could do that. Dog walking. There are tons of people who have pets, specifically dogs, and they need to be walked. They go to work, they go on vacation, they do all these other things, and they need responsible people who are going to be dog walkers. I know people who, for like a 15-minute dog walk, are charging like $20. All right, so now and then they may want you to walk the dog maybe twice, 2 times per day, or something like that. But if you get enough clients, you can do that, and you can really bring in several $100s throughout the week just by dog walking. As far as the cooking goes, now you're asking, okay, well, yeah, I do like to cook. People have complimented me on cooking. Well, how do I go building up some clientele? Well, I'll tell you what. We had a fundraiser at the church I go to, and it was just done over over a few day period, and they raised, at that time they raised over $400 just from the fundraiser, just cooking, because people just love home cooked meals and everybody's so busy. Some of the people don't know how to put the right ingredients together to do this. Maybe you do. Maybe you're a person who has a little bit of extra time. You know how to put the right ingredients together. You can do that, and you say, well, I don't really, do the whole church thing. I'm, more into, I don't know, whatever your thing is, and you feel uncomfortable about, going to churches, because with the church you can actually offer to split the proceeds. You could, let's say you cook, you spend 3 hours putting dinners together, or 4 hours putting dinners together, and you've made $400. All right, you split. Let's say you're doing that every weekend, right? You split maybe $100, you kick back to the church, maybe the rest is left for yourself. But if you, so you can generate profit that way. If you say, oh, I'm not comfortable with that, you can go to other organizations. You go to sporting clubs. You can go to gun ranges. You can go to all these other different places that have a group of people who would enjoy food, and you can just offer that. And again, you can offer a certain percentage, a kickback. Maybe some of the organizations will tell you, hey, no, just keep the profit. We just appreciate you bringing in this kind of business. We can offer this to our customers or to our clients or to our club members or whatever the case is. So you can actually do that. Now, and bring in extra money. All right, I know people doing cleaning. All right, they do cleaning. I know a person who's been cleaning. They do several. They have a regular job, but they do cleaning. It takes them maybe about 2 hours, and they charge like anywhere from $60 to $70 per cleaning job. They don't pay for any of the supplies or anything like that, but they do that several times throughout the week, and they bring in a whole lot of extra money. They do it around their schedule, and anything that you do, I'll leave it up to you. Handyman, landscaping, any of that kind of stuff. Just mowing the lawn, that kind of thing. Raking up leaves, shoveling snow, any of that kind of stuff. All right, you're gonna actually take that money. You're gonna still put it into a mutual fund. Have that money working for you. Okay, have that money working for you. And then what you're gonna do is you can continue to do you're gonna do real estate investing, but you can put it in a REIT, of course, or you can purchase property if you want to purchase property, because you're gonna continue to do this $5 a day. That's a constant. All right, continue to do that. Hopefully it'll build up, right? So you can actually do more from your side hustle, from your second gig, from your part-time gig. You're gonna actually take 100% of the net proceeds of that, right? So after your expenses are paid, right, you're gonna take 100% of that money and you're gonna put it into a mutual fund that's gonna later go into the purchase and acquisition of property. Okay, so that's really it. So maybe it'll take a year. If you can actually get this amount of money before then, that's fine, all right? But that's what you do, okay? You make sure you do that. This is the 4-step journey to real estate investing. $5 a day, get up your money, start your own business, get your business going, right, up and running, and then have those net proceeds go towards the purchase of your first home. Now, or your first investment home. Okay, now you might be saying to yourself, oh, well, it costs all this money to buy a home. No, it actually doesn't. You can actually pick up properties in some areas for $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. Maybe it'll need a little bit of touching up, a little bit of work to do, but all that can be rolled into the cost of getting that property. You just want to make sure you get the property, that there's a cash flow to it. What is a cash flow? That means that you're renting it out and it's giving you money every month above the expenses, okay? So if your expenses are $300 a month, you want to make sure that your cash flow is above that, all right? And especially if a REIT is giving you 8% or 9% or 10%, and you don't have to do anything with that, you want to make sure that your cash flow is giving you more than that 8, 9, 10%, okay? Because otherwise you can just throw it into a REIT, right? Take the money that you make, just like here, we gave the example of taking the $1,400 and put it in Fundrise or something like that. So you want to make sure that whatever cash flow you're getting is above that. I just actually finished somewhat negotiating a deal, but this is an unfolding thing. I'll let you guys know as it goes, where I'll be cash flowing about 16% per year. Okay, so I'll be able to invest, and then the cash flow will be giving me 16% a year, which is above what I'm getting for the REIT. Okay, so that's a safe one. But as long as you cash flow, okay, that's the name of the game. So 4-step journey to real estate investing. These are the 4 steps. Make sure you comment in the link in the caption below. Also, just like the video if that's your thing. Okay, pick up the book and pay it forward. Remember, it's not a sprint, but it is a $5 per day journey. Thanks so much. Have a great day.